Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something super fun for Halloween, which just happened yesterday or the day before, depending on when this posts. But we are going to make 4-ingredient Snickers bars. So instead of having the super sugary, bad for you Snickers bars, which aren't vegan and are full of refined sugar and stuff that you don't want in your body, we are going to make it from 4 ingredients, just using dates, peanut butter, chocolate, and some salt. Super simple. You are gonna have this on a repeat, I swear, for dessert every week. And yeah, I'm just super excited. We're actually gonna be doing our own homemade peanut butter and some homemade chocolate, only because I can't find vegan chocolate very easily here, and the ones that I can find are really expensive. But if you have cacao powder and you have coconut oil, then you literally can make your own chocolate super, super easy. And of course, if you have peanuts, you can also make your own peanut butter super easy. All you need is peanuts and a blender. I have already made the peanut butter. It's right here. Super creamy, looks so good. And I'll link the recipe up here for you guys if you don't know how to make peanut butter. I did a video there, so you can watch that. And soon I'm gonna be making a specific chocolate one, but for this video, I'll just show you what I do pretty quickly because I don't need to freeze it into actual chocolate bars. I can just make the chocolate and pour it on, and then we're gonna freeze the entire Snickers candy bar, and then we'll cut it up after into little bite-sized pieces. If you have a sweet tooth just like me and you want a healthy option for dessert, this is perfect. Dates are so good for your heart health, like unbelievably good for your heart. Really high in fiber, really good for you. They're just a fruit, so you know, natural sugars. And then homemade peanut butter is just from peanuts, chocolate from cacao powder, a little bit of salt for flavor, and that sweet and saltiness that I love, that everybody loves, or most people love. But yeah, so super simple. Okay guys, let's get into it.
Alright, so the first thing you want to do is blend up your dates. Just give them a few quick pulses, nothing too crazy, just so they have this consistency.
Okay, so I actually forgot to say at the beginning, also you can use your favorite protein powder for the base. I thought I was going to do just dates, but then I thought dates mixed with protein powder would just be a perfect base.
So next you want to add a scoop of your favorite protein powder. I'm using Vega here. They are so good. They don't taste chalky at all. Super high in protein, 20 grams per scoop. And yeah, this flavor is mocha and tastes so chocolatey and delicious. And yeah, you just want to give it a few pulses with some water until it has that same consistency. And then just scoop it into any container you like, and then press it down until you have a nice base. Next, you want to add your peanut butter on top. I'm using, again, like I said, my homemade peanut butter, but you can use store-bought, or I also love PB Fit. If you know what PB Fit is, it's just like a dried peanut butter that you can make super high in protein. But yeah, like I said, just my homemade peanut butter here. This step is optional, but if you want some more crunch and texture for your Snickers bars, you can add a little bit of more peanuts on top. And now we're just going to freeze that while we make our chocolate so that the chocolate will spread easier on top.
Our next steps now are to make the chocolate using some cacao powder. And I'm just going to wing it here, but I'll let you guys know the measurements that I use, and I'll of course put everything down in the description box as well. But okay, time to make some homemade chocolate. So this is a massive bag of organic cacao. Not cocoa, cacao. Cacao is really good for you. Cocoa has a bunch of sugar in it. So that is a big difference. So I would recommend cacao powder. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of cacao, maybe 3. Yeah, let's do 3 like heaping tablespoons. And then 1 tablespoon coconut oil, maybe 1 tablespoon of water, 1 tablespoon water. Just gonna mix that. Okay, here's the consistency right now. Kind of looks pretty thick. So I'll do 1 more of oil just to make it more liquidy. Now, I haven't perfected the chocolate recipe yet, so before I post an actual chocolate recipe, I'm gonna do some testing. But I have made this before on desserts, and it works really well because you don't really need to like pour it into liquid. You can just like spread it on top of your dessert. But I think I'll add any more water. Was this my 3rd tablespoon of water? So yeah, I did 3 tablespoons cacao, 3 tablespoons and 3 tablespoons, so 1 to 2 so far. It does look really good. So now we're just gonna spread that on top.
Alright, and the last step is to add just a little bit of sea salt on top to give it that sweet and salty flavor. This is what it should look like before it goes in the freezer. And then you're going to freeze it for about half an hour to an hour until it gets hard.
I'll show you guys the finished product, but I'm so excited to try these and bring them to you guys because I have such a big sweet tooth and I love hitting my sweets with like no refined sugar, higher protein. So yeah, this is just the perfect little Halloween treat that you can make for you or your kids or your family or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever.
Alright, you'll know it's ready if you're able to pop it out of the container fairly easily. That just means it's hard enough and it's all sticking together. And this is what the final product looks like. Looks so good. Then you're just going to cut it up into bite-sized pieces. I like doing it in half, half again, half again, half again, half again. So basically just halving everything. And then you'll end up with 16 little pieces. And oh my god, they are so good.
Now for my favorite part of the video where we get to try them, let's do a taste test. It's like chocolatey and sweet and salty and kind of caramelly from the dates. So good, wow. This is seriously gonna be my new dessert on repeat, like amazing. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Happy Halloween and have an amazing week. Of course, as always, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any other videos that you'd like me to try. And if you're here still watching, I would love for you to comment the word peanuts below. And just so I can see who's engaged, who's still here, and I just love connecting with my audience like that. So yeah, if you're still here and watching, comment below the word peanuts. And we will see you guys in the next video. Okay, thanks so much.